What's up, guys? I'm Red,
I'm Stunna Steve.
and welcome to another exclusive John Wrestling Smackdown review. The date is September the 26th, 2025. We just watched Smackdown out of Orlando, Florida, in the Kia Center.
Yep.
So, if you've never been here before, we do our review, rate it 1 out of 10, and of course we do our screws and our poos, what we liked, what we didn't, per match, per segment. I'll let Stunna Steve, start us out here.
The honor.
Paul Heyman opens up. What do you
I was
think?
gonna say,
The GOAT.
the goat, Paul Heyman, starts off the show, and we were kind of surprised. I mean, it's been a while since Heyman's been on SmackDown, and he started off. He said, "Hey, I'm gonna let you guys decide what we want to talk about." And he mentioned Seth Rollins. Nobody wants to hear about that.
Mentioned WrestlePalooza. They definitely didn't want to hear about that.
And then he mentioned Barack
Lesnar.
and the crowd went crazy. And so it was pretty obvious that that's where we were going here. And then Cody comes out. And so we have a Cody and Paul exchange, and you think they were talking about Seth, but they actually mentioned Brock, as they
Before we even got answers or anything, though, here comes the Bronze out of the crowd.
Yeah.
They stand down with him a little bit, Cody starts taking his jacket off, taking his watch off, and
he passes the Rolex to Booker T, which is on commentary, obviously.
They're fighting, right? Looks like Cody's getting beat up here.
Yeah, he was holding his own for a while.
Bam, the Viper. Randy Orton comes on out, evens the odds, takes him out. They stand tall.
Yep.
What do you think of that?
I'll give that a screw.
I'll give it a big screw. There was a little something here we also posted about where he kind of looked at the title for a second when he handed it back to Cody.
Who wouldn't?
Yeah, but I'll give the segment a screw. I do wish we would have got this match tonight.
Yeah.
Is there a possibility that I could see it happening like next week or something though? For sure.
Yeah.
I can see it happening next week on SmackDown. Honestly, we're probably going to be going to next week's SmackDown, so I'm glad. Hopefully that's the main event next week, because that would cook.
Yeah.
That would absolutely cook. But we'll see. I'll give it a screw. All right, next up, what do we have next here on the itinerary? So we saw the Street Profits
versus the Mellow Don't Miz, I guess you would call them.
Mm-hmm.
And I guess I'll give it a screw because it's kind of just showed that, like,
it was a good match.
Yeah, it was a good match, and Mello's not hanging around with Miz's bullshit. I mean,
yeah, he
kind of gave him, like, hey, like, that's okay, we can figure it out. And then Miz just again, he's just trying. I guess he's putting his ego in front of the team, and that's just not. Mello don't want that, and so
it's not working.
Mello let Miz got pinned, and now we have a new number one contender for the tag titles.
Yeah. We'll definitely see how where it goes. The Wyatt Six were out there, so they'll be going against the Street Profits once again. So I think it'll be a good match. I think the Wyatts are keeping these tops for a little bit though.
Yeah.
I don't think any team's beating them just yet, and I want to see more from the Wyatts. I really do want to see something from like Bo Dallas, aka Uncle Howdy. I like him to get in a feud.
Yeah, I agree. I don't want him to just sit around.
Because it seems like, he's a great wrestler, but like he's just a manager at this point. Like we were getting something with Nikki Cross possibly, And, that's not exactly going on right now. And then there's Dexter Loomis, which is also... There's a lot of them.
Yeah.
That's floating around.
Yeah.
But I'll give it a screw.
Yeah.
Next up, we had Julia and Kiana James defeated B-Fab and Michin. Pretty short match. Honestly, I'm going to give this one a poo.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. Like I don't want to, like, discredit these wrestlers, but at the same time, like... We were thinking about this during the match. It felt like there wasn't a true veteran to lead this match. Like, it just felt awkward. There was really some spots that just did not, like, look good. And on top of that, it made Michin, who we thought was the only contender for Julia right now, look weak. She got pinned by Julia.
Yeah.
Seemingly, if you get pinned by the champion, that pretty much means you're not the number one contender. And I don't know who that number one contender is going to be now. So,
yeah, it seemed like it was kind of all over the place. It was okay,
don't know who, like I would have had someone come out there. Is what I'm saying.
Yeah, and I feel like there was other things that could have been on the show that weren't on the show, like the MFT still not being on the show right now, R-Truth not being on the show.
They were on the show.
Yeah, they had a little video package.
The video package is going to continue until next week. It's pretty obvious. Then we had a Zaruka appear for Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss, asking for a shot at the titles. I'll give that a big screw. I'm all for it. I love Zarya. I think she's super underrated. I love Zaruka.
Yes.
She's guaranteed star.
Zaruka is fire. I'll give that a big exclusive.
Yeah, and Alexa Bliss and Charlotte said that, hey, they're not, y'all ain't ready yet. You're going to have to earn it, which is fair. So I'm pretty excited to see how that goes.
Then we had Drew McIntyre come out in a boot.
In a boot.
Complaining.
Red.
Complaining, bitching.
Moaning.
Yeah, whining. Yeah. It's pretty much, hey, I should be champion. I'm the real champion. This is the conspiracy.
Yeah.
From the refs. We've heard this before.
And then Aldis comes out. He supports his refs. He said, hey, man, refs' decision's final.
He said, we're not going to listen to this. You can pitch all you want, pretty much, but I'm going backstage. And then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, Fatu's music hit. The Samoan Werewolf is back on TV. He has a little promo battle with Drew, which was really good.
Yeah.
And then he lays him out.
Big time.
That was a big slew for me.
I'm upset that Drew's going to be pushed away from the title scene, but I love this feud.
Yeah, this is one of the feuds that would be like, okay, we can circle back to this later.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was a big slew.
That was a big slew, yeah.
And all night, I'm not going to go over all these, but we had Stephanie Vacour, backstage with Tiffy, backstage with Nia, backstage with Jade. Pretty much the same thing all night.
Just building up for Crown.
Yeah, just building up for Crown. Other than that, let's see where we're at here. Yeah, we had the little MFT thing, like we mentioned.
Last week was Tonga Loa, now it's JC Mateo, and I'm assuming next week will be Tawa Tonga.
Yeah, because he wasn't there. I don't even know why we're doing this, like whether reintroducing
I don't even think it's more of an introduction. I think it's more of a show of support from Solo Sikoa to kind of like, hey, give these guys a couple weeks off, but at the same time, keep them on your TV screen.
Yeah, it might be. Maybe they're waiting to plan something with them and the Wyatts, like we've been rumored,
Yeah.
Because I really don't want Fatu to be in the storyline with him anymore.
Yeah, I think it's pretty clear that he's moving on.
Yeah, which it was great while it lasted, but and we could revisit it any time. If Fatu gets somebody in the bloodline with him, that we can have a big war. But until all the numbers are even, until Zilla gets there, I'm really not interested.
Or even Tama Tonga. He's been out for a while.
Yeah, Tama Tonga, Zilla. Even if it was like the Usos or Roman together or something like that.
Yeah.
Overall, it was a screw. Then we had Sami Zayn holding an open challenge for the United States Championship.
We were wondering who it was going to be. We had no idea, especially because Fatu just came out.
Well, they were in Orlando, where NXT is, and things got bouncy. That was exclusive. Great match.
Yeah.
Josh Briggs was in the audience watching.
Yeah.
They have a match at No Mercy
Javon
tomorrow.
Evans, versus Josh Briggs. I'm pretty excited for that match.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, there was a couple times where, people at home probably knew that Sami's going to win because, you're not going to do a title change there. But the crowd, for a second there, they were all on Javon Evans. They thought, new champ, this guy's awesome. They were behind him.
That would have been awesome if he did.
Yeah, he did a great job. It's pretty clear that was a test and that he might be on the main roster relatively soon.
Yeah, I could see maybe even like a Royal Rumble spot this year.
Yeah.
I think he deserves one, right?
Yeah, he could even take the spot for Kofi if he's that bouncy.
Yeah. So that was a really fun match. Next up, we had Damian Priest backstage with Kit Wilson.
Yeah, that was pretty funny.
And he laid him out.
Bitches be tripping.
The bitches be tripping. And then Aleister Black came, Black Mass, laid him out. Said happy birthday to him. So I'm glad
building that up. Yeah,
glad this feud's
need a little bit more. Let's get this going here.
Yeah, definitely get it going here. That's what I'm saying. Like, I wish instead of that women's tag match that was a little bit dull, I wish we would have had like a match or in-ring segment.
Yeah.
The backstage thing was great, but I'd like a match at Crown Jewel.
I agree.
Let's see. After that,
someone in chat I think mentioned they should do a last man standing. I think that would cook.
Oh yeah, that would cook. After that was our main event of the evening. Nia Jax, Jade Cargill, and Tiffany Stratton.
Triple threat match.
For the WWE Women's Championship.
This is a hot topic for tonight.
Very hot.
The social media was popping off afterwards because it didn't go as planned. I will say, we both agreed this match was awesome leading up to the finish. All three women did a good job throughout it. Jade got busted open. Bad cut on her eyebrow. Hope she's okay.
Oh, yeah.
But Tiffy goes for the pin, and the ref stops the count at 2, but Nia doesn't kick out. It's an obvious miscommunication. Yeah. Doesn't look great.
We don't know what caused it, whether it was Jade being busted open.
We don't know the fault of it.
If it was the ref, if it was Nia, but something, it made it look horrible.
But regardless, the outcome, I guess, was the same as it was planned. Tiffany goes up, does her finisher, gets the 1, 2, 3. She remains a champion. We get a stare off. Stephanie versus Tiffy at Crown Jewel should be pretty exciting.
Yeah, it's hard to give the match a poo rating just for that. I'm not
Yeah.
gonna lie. Like, I have to say the match was a screw itself, but the finish.
We thoroughly enjoyed that
Yeah,
match.
the finish was a poo, but
Yeah.
I really actually enjoyed the match. I do think Jade kind of should have won.
Yeah, I mean they've been
I
teasing
get
it
it.
for a while.
Yeah, I
since
get why Tiffany
SummerSlam.
still has it.
I mean, it's
But
been
after
since
the-
SummerSlam that they've fought 3 times now.
Yeah, after this, where does Tiffany Stratton go?
Yeah, I mean, there's not really any competitor right now that I could say
Yeah, I mean,
would be worth it to change titles more than Jade right now.
yeah,
Unless it's Bianca, and right now Bianca hasn't come back, and even then, I think Jade deserves it more.
yeah, I do too. I mean, you could do like Chelsea maybe. That would be hot.
Yeah,
That'd
maybe.
be probably one of the only ones,
Yeah.
honestly. Unless, you know.
But even then, it's like sometimes they don't even she doesn't get taken seriously. So like, why would she get the title shot over blah blah blah?
Yeah, I mean, considering that, you know, Charlotte and Alexa are already holding the tag champs.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's interesting. We'll have to see how it goes. Hopefully, maybe we'll get some type of shakeup or something. You know,
I guess we'll see.
That'd be nice. But make sure to like, comment, subscribe. I guess we better give our rating of the show real quick.
Yeah, can't forget that.
I'll give it. Might be a pretty popular rating. I'm gonna give it an 8. I really enjoyed the show. I liked it. Figured it was pretty much everything it lived up to be. I will say, like, there wasn't many like great men's matches tonight.
Yeah.
There was the tag match, and then the Sami Zayn match with Javon really cooked. But you know, didn't see Cody in action or Randy in action.
Yeah.
You know, which was a bummer. Wish I would have got to see like Fatu or Drew in action.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it a 7. I'm gonna give it a 7.
Yeah. Or actually, you know what? I'm gonna have to take it down a little bit maybe, because of the finish.
Yeah.
The finish.
It just left things awkward. It left the fans wanting more, and not a good way. I mean, most of the time when you hear that, like, oh, okay, that's good. That's good. They're gonna tune in next week. Like, no. The fans were on a high, and then that just it just made the whole crowd go silent. And then
I mean,
you just 5 seconds
later. And the fact that literally she did nothing besides go back up on there and jump off the top rope, jump one time and pin her.
Yeah, I would have done a little bit more. I'm like, okay, let's cover that up and then finish.
Yeah.
But I mean,
they were running
out of time. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, there's not much you can do. They had
that's what sucks
a couple
about the main
minutes
event.
left.
Yeah.
They knew Stephanie was going to come out to confront her, so you got to do what you got to do. But we'll be live on Monday for Monday Night Raw, and we will have exclusive content next Friday for you guys in the city as we go to SmackDown. I'm Red.
I'm Star Steve.
As always, keep it exclusive.